I want you to imagine that in my hands, I'm holding two 10-carat diamonds, beautiful, brilliant diamonds. In this hand is a completely flawless diamond, internal, external. In this hand is a 10-carat diamond, also beautiful, but with a flaw, a slight flaw. If I were to ask you, what's the difference in value? Most people would say, wow. I mean, I'm sure 10-carat diamond with a flaw has some value, but a flawless, perfect diamond, it's worth a king's ransom. And that person would be right that there's a very real difference in the value, but not the way they read it. If you have a flawless, perfect diamond, it's a fake. You see, any diamond that actually came out of the ground, even if it's called flawless, has a minute, tiny flaw in it, because any diamond has a flaw. As a matter of fact, the first way to determine whether it was made in a laboratory or came out of the ground is to look for the flaws. Because what demonstrates that it is a diamond is the flaw. And I believe that's a very important parable. Many people, when it comes to process of tshuva, are very uncomfortable, because what it means is I have to admit to Hashem, to myself, that I have a flaw. I have a problem. Maybe it's my anger, maybe it's my arrogance, maybe it's my laziness. And it's very difficult for me to admit it, because if I admit that I have that flaw, then I'm a nobody, I'm a nothing. I can't live with it. And when you recognize that that which makes a diamond is the flaw, you recognize what a human being is. Hashem created many, many malachim. There are many angels and they're perfect. But it's only man who could reach the highest levels. It's only Adam who can tower over the malachim. Why? Because we are human, flesh and blood, mortal, with weaknesses, with challenges, and every one of us has a flaw. If we didn't have a flaw, we wouldn't be human, we'd be of a different creed. And recognizing that allows me to recognize that yes, I messed up. Yes, I have a weakness. I stand in front of my Creator and I cry bitter tears. I beg for help. I acknowledge the fact that I have a very real flaw. That doesn't make me worthless. It doesn't make me into dust and dirt. It makes me into a human being created in the image of Hashem, a human being who's more important than any other creation in the world, but a human being with a flaw. That dichotomy, knowing my value and being able to be man enough to look in the mirror and see my flaws, is the balance that a person has to have. That's the balance that will allow a person to continue growing and continue becoming that which he was put on the planet to become.